And there very clearly are now hundreds of unexplained sightings, meaning that there's no natural phenomenon involved, there's no visual disturbance, it's not clutter or debris or birds or anything else, but objects that demonstrate technologies that seem to defy the law of physics and capabilities that we don't have as the world's superpower.
That's the former Director of National Intelligence, John Ratcliffe, in a recent interview talking about physics-defying UFOs that are in our skies. A phenomenon that exceeds the capabilities of the most advanced technologies that the greatest superpower in the history of mankind has ever been able to create. Hundreds of them. And this isn't the first time he's expressed concern about this situation.
And there are technologies that we don't have, and frankly that we're not capable of defending against based on those things that we've seen, multiple sensors. In other words, where not just people visually see it, but where it's picked up on radar, where it's seen on satellites.
It's important to know that he's admitting that the US government is able to detect UFOs from space via our satellites. And he's adamant that we need more information on this phenomena. And reducing the stigma of reporting UFO sightings is one of the most effective ways to begin to collect more information.
We need to have information if there are technologies out there, and very clearly, as this most recent report reveals, the sightings are increasing, which is a good thing because that means we're getting more honest reporting from our Navy and Air Force pilots.
He's repeatedly and publicly stressed how difficult it is to explain some of the most anomalous sightings reported that are captured by our best trained observers and our most advanced surveillance systems.
When we talk about sightings, we're talking about objects that have been seen by Navy or Air Force pilots or have been picked up by satellite imagery that, frankly, engage in actions that are difficult to explain.
And just in case you thought this was a Republican issue,
there's footage and records of objects in the skies that we don't know exactly what they are. We can't explain.
And for those of you that continue to choose to believe that this is only an American issue,
can you tell us where it was seen?
Actually, all over the world. There have been sightings all over the world. And when we talk about sightings, the other thing I will tell you is it's not just a pilot or just a satellite or some intelligence collection. Usually we have multiple sensors that are picking up these things. And so, again, some of this are just, they're unexplained phenomenon.